Right, sorry about that. The last episode got cut short due to unforeseen circumstances. I may edit this into a previous episode. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, so we'll see how it goes. I had a quick look as well around, couldn't find the pages, so I'm just going to talk to people, see if that helps, and yeah, we'll go from there. Shelly, it's you again! Can I ask you some questions? Sure, what do you want to know? Aha. Have you seen pages torn from a book flying about down here by any chance? I believe I did see something like a piece of paper fall into the water. It fell into the water? If I hovered over the sea, would I have a chance of receiving it? I very much doubt it. It must have sunk by now. What you need is a mermaid. I have dreamed of the grotto where the mermaids sing. A mermaid? There's a mermaid nearby? Of course, Mana lives in the depths of the ocean, surrounding the island. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. If anyone doesn't know, I believe that's a song. It's like, oh, I do like to be by the seaside. Yeah, I thought I'd just add that there. But how can I find her if she lives in the depths? You must use the conch to summon her from the water. And where can I find a conch? Just on the wall there. I'll gladly lend it you if you'll do me a little favor. What would you like me to do? A miserable little pixie spends her days torturing me. I think she's trying to drive me insane. I want you to teach her a lesson, so she'll get into her thick head never to come bothering me again. If you'll do, I'll gladly lend you the conch. I'll take care of the pixie. Do you know where I can find her? She never travels far. She must be hanging around my nets, up to no good as usual. We'll take care of her. See you soon. Yep. I also saw a treasure chest down here, so I'm gonna grab this as well. Some difficult pixies here to fight, actually. Let's hope we survive this fight. Yep. It seems... I mean, they have names. So, part of me thinks because they have names that, you know, oh, it would be weak to a different type. So, fire should be weak to ice and stuff like that. So, yeah, we will keep pursuing this and see if that's true. Like for instance air, so darn it, didn't think I'd kill her. Yeah, I really didn't think I'd kill her. Should have done 2 attacks on the lightning spirit. That's alright though. It's a shame this game doesn't offer more options to actually get health. I mean, maybe the treasures respawn and that's the way you get health, but like, I don't know, just include some other way to get health as well. It's not difficult. It's basic, you know, a bit of money option or something along those lines, because this is a difficult battle and you don't want to use all your health up on a battle, or your potions up on a battle, sorry. So, yeah. There's only one left now, so she shouldn't do as much damage to us as all of them were doing. And this is one of those things I think I was sort of trying to get at, is when you've got one enemy left and you're low on health, just fight, because at the end of the battle you heal. Yeah, more healing potions, so it's worthwhile. So let's fight the pixie down here. Shouldn't be too difficult. It's just one on their own. He does. Oh, he doesn't do that much damage to her with that. Okay. Maybe have to switch tactics. Double down on different spells here. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Lightning. This is a proper pixie, so I mean, I'd say the other ones were pixies as well, but maybe they weren't as much as this is. They're elements. Oh, that was a fairly easy fight. Right, she's done. Sorry, it's you again. Problem solved. I don't think she'll be pestering you anymore. Thanks. You've done me a great service. To summon Manon, take the conch and blow it into the rocks. Blow it on the rocks over there. Thanks, I'll summon her. Farewell. Yeah, let's do that. I'm guessing we already picked it up. Really should explain things better sometimes. Rocks, I'm guessing it means here. There we go. There's a rock just as There's the rock just as Bron the fisherman told us. Time to use the conch. Glad I didn't have to do the sound for that. I was ready to. Why have you sounded the conch? You are not Bron the fisherman. I need your help. I thought that might be why. How did you come by the conch? I did a small favour for Bron the fisherman. That was very kind of you. He has lost the verve of youth, and a little help from someone more valiant is always a welcome gift. What can I do for you? I'm looking for a page from a book. It was torn and thrown to the wind. It must have fallen in the water and sunk to the ocean depths. Could you dive down and find it for me? Let me see. I'll return in a moment. Thank you. Manon has real charm and such grace. I want to say jealous. If you like her so much, then grow yourself some scales and snip your wings up. You'd make a delightful couple. Hey, it was just a passing comment. I didn't say I'd marry her. Do you think it'll take long? It won't be easy finding a piece of paper adrift in the sea. It is true, it isn't easy, but she has her ways. Hey, there she is. That didn't take long at all, really. Hey, I have found it. Here you go. It is soaking wet, but the writing seems to have resisted. It must have some sort of protection. Thank you, that's perfect. Give me that conch, I shall return it to Bron the fisherman's nets. He'll be pleased to see it again. Here you go, and thanks, again. Good. Oh, she's there now, apparently, just to gladly talk to him. That's done. Have you news of my pages, so dear? The end of this quest is near. Here is the page that sunk into the sea. We have to ask Manon, the mermaid, to retrieve it for us. Thank you from deep within my heart for this page in your tale so bold. That'd be more than worthy of a place in my anthology of legends of old. We shall continue our search. I think there was 3 pages in total. Let's go talk to someone else. See if they know anything. Hello again, VP. Can I help you in any way? I do have a few questions. Go ahead. You haven't seen any pages from a book around here, have you? Sorry, I can't say I have. Thanks, see you soon. That helps. Did we kill them? See if he has. I don't remember what voice I did for this guy. Hello again, looking for some info from old Marseilles. I'm always ready and willing to lend a hand. Well, in the case, could you answer a few questions for two for me? I'll be happy to help you, my dear, as long as I know the answer, that is. Pages of a book have flown away, and I absolutely must retrieve them. You haven't seen them, have you? It seems I saw one flying towards the sea. If you hover over seawards, maybe you'll spot it. I have already found one page that fell in the water. A mermaid brought it to me. Ah, mermaids. People make such a fuss about mermaids, but they don't have your natural beauty, my dear. And even better, you don't have a fishtail. Can't say I've noticed much, but perhaps you should ask someone in the tower. You could see the whole island from up there. Perhaps they've seen where your pages has gone. Thanks for your help. Yep, up here. Oberon, maybe. I still see no second companion in your group. Have you encountered no one? I have some questions to ask you. Speak. What do you wish to know? Doesn't look like we've got the option of pages here. You spoke of mist. What is it exactly? 'Tis true, when you left, the mist was but a vague idea, but now it has replaced the world's magic, threatening to kill all the fairy folk. Bit by bit, it has devoured our kingdom. Some believe it is the manifestation of sadness in the hearts of men. I think we already did that one. So, hello. Hello, I'm in the middle of Magic Garden, mate. The shell is perfect, but it does smell a bit fishy, so I'm trying to neutralize the odor. Anyway, what can I do for you? I have a little something to ask you. Fire away. Have you seen any toilet pages from out of the book? I did come across one. It landed here, so I picked it up. Could I please give it to me? It was torn from Bert's book, and he is desperate to get it back. The trouble is, I cut it up to make a new dress. That is terrible news. What am I going to do now? Bert refuses to accompany me if I don't return his book in one piece. I'm truly sorry. I didn't know it belonged to someone. I figured it was there. Someone must have discarded it. There may be some means of repairing it, but I don't know how. Well, anyway, here you go. Thanks. I must find a way to patch this page together again. Great. Let's see if this guy can help. Hey, you again. Anything I can do for you? I wish to ask you some questions. Fire away, boss. I have retrieved one page, but it is torn. Would you know how I can repair it? There's the needlesmith. She lives in the middle of the island. She could patch it up for you. Thanks for your help. And we need to talk to him again, because I forgot to turn in the seeds quest. I retrieved your seeds. Here you go. Wow, what a helpful little scout you are. I'll poke him straight into the soil. No time to lose. Is there anything else you require of me? Very kind of you, sir, but I can sow seeds all by my lonesome. Hang on a sec, I nearly forgot. There's some potions hanging around here. Token of my gratitude. Thank you. They're sure to come in handy. Farewell. Nice. There you are, VP. Do you require our assistance? I'm just gonna skip all this. Oh. You haven't seen the page from book fly past here, have you? I do believe I spied a seagull with a scrap of parchment in its beak. Perhaps that's the page you're after. Thanks, I'm going to see if I can find that seagull. I already knew that. There's the gull's nest. The page must be inside. 'Tis a pity the bird is asleep. Let's sneak up on her. We don't want to upset anyone with a beak like that. Okay. It'll be hard not to ruffle her feathers. Her violence must mean she's brooding. Perhaps we should distract her attention for a moment. It's worth a try. Let's attempt to draw her out of her nest. We could place a fish over there where she can see it. She's sure to go for it. And when she does, we'll grab the page. Great idea, but where do we get fish? Brown the fisherman. He'll give us one. You're right. He'll be only too willing to help. Let's go find him down in his hut. Brrr. Wow, what a roundabout mission set this is. Yeah, we get it. Before we do that, maybe this is the woman? Oh. Yeah. Nice, that's quite a bit of bonus. Actually changes the clothes as well, that's pretty cool. Hello again, VP. Can I help you in any way? I came across this torn page from a book, but it's the pixie who found it cut it up. Can you stitch it back together for me? Stitch a page? Why, child's play, my dear. Give it here. Not at all. Look, there we go. Okay, the stitches are visible, but you can still see the words, and that's the main thing. Thanks. Brown. Glad that you can fly around so fast. Hello, back again, my friend. Life is much finer ever since that little pest left me alone. I need a fish to attract a seagull from its nest. Can you give me one? A fish? Unfortunately, I gave my last catch to the goblins in the dragon's cave. The tide's a bit low to cast the nets again right now. Oh well, goodbye. Thanks. Oh, back into here maybe? And keep going. Ah, no, there's some goblins. Look, the goblins have formed a ring around that goblin. like they want to protect him. Looks like he's in trouble. You're right, he is wounded. Perhaps we should give him a potion if he's suffering. It must be our doing. Give him one of our potions? That's very generous. But do we have any potions? Yeah, we do have potion, and we'll find plenty more of it along the way. Let's offer it to them. They're overjoyed. Look, they're offering us their fish. Let us return to the girl. If we place it in the right spot, the fish should get her to leave her nest. I don't know if that was me or him talking. Cool. Now we have the fish. Here we go. I think it's telling us to put the fish here. Just... there we go. Now, get the page of the book. Got it. Done. Right, Bert. Here we go. Have you news of the page so dear? The end of this quest, is it near?
Here is the page that blew away in the wind. We had to use the fish the goblin gave us to draw a belligerent gull from its nest.
Thank you from deep within my heart for those page and your tales so bold. They'd be more than worthy of a place in my anthology of legends of old. The page you found by a pixie who could help making clothing. We had to ask Arachne, the seamstress, to stitch it back together. Thank you, dear friends. Words will ne'er suffice to speak of my gratitude, joy, and delight. Would I laurels to crown your fair brows, to show to the world how with honour endow your place so deserved in the noble pantheon of propriety, purity, and nobility is reserved. With this trio of pages, my work is quite whole, so now I can follow you, come high water and hell. We do not expect as much. Come with us to see our King Oberon. He requests our presence before we depart.
Alas, noble friends, my brothers return with fury and wrath and resentment. They come once again to touch and bruise, but choosing not violence, but science and presentiment. Bert, you found some little pipsqueaks to go reading with you. I see you haven't learned your lesson. This time you're going to regret you ever saw a piece of paper. You bring shame on the troll race. William, dear brother, of my friends speak not ill. Your infamy shall come back to haunt you, it will. You who hast made my life torment and hell shall now lose your teeth and your fine looks as well.
At least you're behaving like a troll. Let the troll rumpus commence. What? Oh, at least we have Bert this time, but I mean, we already attacked these guys once. Oh, kind of pointless. I was gonna say lightning is strong, but apparently not for me. Bert's got an attack and he's got rock. Let's see what the difference is. Nice. Rock's not very strong. Attack is stronger. That's pretty cool. But you know, he's got different abilities and stuff. Lightning damage is the best. And ice missile for me was the best. Attack was the best for bird. Yeah, so a pretty easy battle. I mean, it wasn't that difficult of a battle the first time, but that was easier. My thanks I must once more for rejuvenate. For my life they did seek to exterminate. To be king, let us forthwith away, our hearts lighter and brighter and gay. Why did your brothers hate you so? For to them I am an abomination, a troll with but one fascination, science and intelligence, a troll whose only intrinsic is violence and insolence, has only the right to belligerence. You're definitely not an everyday troll, that much is certain. Let us go visit the king. I can't even read. Oh beautiful friend, throw solidarity, throw admiration and affinity for your noble valiance in every event. Let me offer you this modest present. Thank you very much, Bert. I appreciate it greatly. 'Tis a wonderful gift. Water? I don't think water's going to be that effective, really. What? Healing? Earth. Just iron. There's a healing one. I mean, no. Iron. I think we've got a good balance at the moment, really. It must be. Oh, there it is. King Oberon. Well, Birch, you are number 2. I do believe your knowledge of the fairy world will be of use in our quest.
While I may lack the bravery of Troll's biology, by this quest through the mirrors, I shall finish my anthology. But may I find resources to aid, despite this limitation, our worthy exploration and our kingdom's liberation.
Very good, very good. But your opening still like punch. So, VP, all that remains. Can't read it. All that remains for me to do is wish you the very best of luck. Our fate is in your hands. But before we leave, I wish to find out more about the mirrors and the worlds to which they lead. Which mirror interests you? Tree. The first mirror, through which you can see a tree. The tree that you see is Yggdrasil, the old tree world. It is said that the gods of men once lived there, but it is also a symbol of nature, and the great bond we fairy folk have with it. It is an emblem that we must never die. This is an emblem that must never die. There you will meet many of our folk. Ghouls of course once lived there in branches and in the hollows of its roots. Speak to them and try to understand what has put the great tree in such great danger. Grave danger. Thank you. It's time to take our leave. Level up. Can actually upgrade these things. I think I'd rather like get all of them. Slightly increases the chances of triggering attacks, flame, stun, dead blows, etc. Increases the chance of being first to fight during combat. And it'll launch the protection all enemies to suffer physical damage. Let's go for the Nova. Yeah. Now we are pretty epic. And we know where we're going, pretty much. Only one to go into. It looks like there's quite a few. I mean, I doubt you'll go into all of them. I bet like this one you won't go into. That one you will. And I'm guessing that one. And that looks like it. I mean, that's potentially how long this game is. So join us next time for some more fun, and we'll see you then.